Hey guys, 18Fan007 here, back with another Cards Against Humanity video, as you can see. And this time, we are in a galaxy far, far away. That's right, we got the Cards Against Star Wars expansion. It's the best game in the galaxy, well, period. So we have a lot of cards, as you can tell by the size of the box. So we're just going to jump right into them. Probably won't be able to do them all in this video. There's just too many to go through. So it'll probably be broken up into 2 or even 3 videos. But let's just jump right into them. Jar Jar Binks, everybody's favorite. Freezing your problems in carbonite. Tripping Jar Jar over just for fun. Wet Wookiee smell. Jawas. Inserting a porg into my arse. Not giving a shit about the Force. And people bukkake. Blazing that shit up with Guido. Boring missionary sex with a Star Wars princess. Lando's magic space mustache. Torturing droids instead of just hacking them. Samuel L. Jackson's murder eyes. Kylo Ren's collection of younglings' pubes. Queen Amidala's pubes. Star Wars White Card Frontline 2. Force Envy. James Earl Jones's voice. Count Dooku's sagging hairy ballsack. Climbing inside Darth Maul to keep warm. Running railroad on Anakin's mom. Pressing the self-destruct button on the Death Star. Interspecies orgies at Jabba's palace. Neck-stepping Ewoks. A naked blue elephant space jazz player. Anakin's version of babysitting. Goldenrod. A tribe of Ewoks. Collateral damage. Autoerotic asphyxiation. Fucking younglings. Emperor Palpatine. The tragedy of Darth Plagueis. A massage from General Grievous. Episode 1. Waxing Governor Tarkin's arsehole. Walking in on Leia bleaching her arsehole. Calling Darth Vader daddy while he force chokes you. Being a rebel in the hallway scene from Rogue One. Being the only black stormtrooper. Demanding a new Star Wars movie of Darth Vader killing rebels for 3 hours straight. The Chancellor's lit arse. Pretending to be a bounty hunter. Huffing Darth Vader's helmet. Luke's struggle to stop whinging. Is that supposed to be whining? Whinging? Using the Force to get laid. Being force choked by Daddy. Jabba's drool. Attending a Star Wars burlesque show. Being a pimp for Jawas. Leia's panties. an overdose of death sticks, DJing on the Death Star, Chewie's surprisingly tidy pubes. One second, let me just turn that off. Alright, what's next? Cleaning the shit nuggets from Chewie's arse hair. Watching R2 have sex with the Death Star computer. Being left alone and tied up with C-3PO. Using CGI to make Star Wars better. Queen Amidala's bedroom eyes. Not letting the Wookiee win. Incest. Telling Jabba he's thick. Dressing an Ewok as Paddington Bear. Rimming in the Outer Rim. Doing things so fucked up even the Sith won't take you. Having anatomically improbable sex with as many aliens as you can. Katina glory holes. Kylo's vast collection of hair products. Fucking Padme's still warm corpse. Investing in a Gungan strip club. Using your lightsaber to make glory holes in your enemies. R2-D2 trying to get through a metal detector. Face sitting on Lando's flawless porn mustache. Only handing in scrounge after you've rubbed pussy on it. Blatantly lying to a princess, blowing her planet up and calling her knave. Aunt Beru. Waking up and realizing you're a depressed Cloud City weatherman. Uncle Owen. Another one of Kylo's tantrums. Thinking too hard about why Luke only trained young boys. Phasma letting you have your way with her, but only when she's wearing her armor. Wookiee scat play. Flying at light speed into Snoke's flagship. Phasma with her sexiest voice. Being dominated by Phasma. Phasma's sex dungeon. Phasma forcing you to lick her feet. Jen giving you a rim job while she's wanking you off. Snorting Vader's ashes. Giving C-3PO a golden shower. Being deafened by a million B-1 battle droids all repeating Roger, Roger. Thinking your pilot crush is dead. Luke and Han felching each other. Ewoks in mannequins? No idea. Cock blocking some kid. Incestuous desires. Rey keeping the best scrounge to masturbate with. Buying an army of cloned Mori warriors. Getting vaginal burns from your pink lightsaber mini. Watching episode 3 naked. Being aroused during the Jabba's palace scenes. Blank card. A sex tape of Chewie and some Ewoks. Wearing a skanky goid I think that's supposed to be gold. Wearing a skanky gold bikini to your little brother's Star Wars costume party. C-3PO and R2-D2. Lando, the original token black character. Giving up telling Samuel L. Jackson he can't have a purple lightsaber. Decapitation. Knowing your apprentice is evil but doing nothing about it. The Star Wars actor's curse. The erotic adventures of R2-D2. Laying Leia. Rey. The Force ghost of your father judging you. Fresh warm green milk better than cold blue milk. Hunting the Poros to extinction for their fur. Kylo's sissy fit when some ugly alien insults him. A pornographic reboot of the Star Wars franchise. Slave Leia choking Jabba with her chains. Using the power of this armed and fully operational battle. Knowing that the smell Leia discovered is actually the shit in your pants. The big reveal that Jabba is a sentient genital wart. The only human at a Mandalorian orgy. Queen Amidala's landing strip. Getting a lesson in sexual humiliation by Bosk. Vader's family issues. Jen Erso wearing a Jessica Rabbit cosplay while spanking you raw. Jen Erso's pussy queefing the Star Wars theme. Assuming the gender of a character wearing deep hooded robes. Saying fuck it and flying the Millennium Falcon out of there. Scoring dope at the cantina. A horny AT-AT. An ice beast who just wants to cuddle. Jack Porkins. Retroactive continuity. Wielding a pink lightsaber. Being unable to get off until you destroy a planet. Aiming like a stormtrooper. Shooting first. Repetitive cantina music. Jawa kink. Palpatine's wrinkly shit face. Having your mentor intentionally blind you with a blast shield. A blue milk enema. Torturing your own daughter. Getting swole. Yoda. Being raped by a tentacle monster. Executing Order 66. Righteously slaughtering children. Drinking green milk directly from a big docile creature's titty as you stare at your apprentice. Graphic violence, adult language, and sexual content. Swapping lightsabers. Rubbing your pussy on R2-D2. Sucking young Luke's dick. Getting fisted by Fisto. Kylo Ren's micropenis. Being slowly digested in the Sarlacc pit. A Sarlacc pit. Jar Jar's thick 12-inch cock. Getting fisted by C-3PO. Searching your feelings. The sexual tension between Leia and Luke. Googling Death Star plans and finding them. Owning a gay droid. Having a death sentence in 12 systems. A smuggler smuggling himself into Leia's big pussy. The irony of a smuggler smuggling himself. Realizing Han was a people smuggler. Rey taking a big black cock. The Emperor's anger issues. Kit Fisto. Obi-Wan's coin purse made from Anakin's severed testicles. A titty walrus. Thala Siren. No. Uba Uba Uba. Talking like Yoda all day every day. Giving Finn a sympathy fuck. Getting a rim job from Jar Jar Binks. Waking up naked in a furry pile of Ewoks. Realizing Anakin programmed C-3PO to be gay. Crying like the Rancor Keeper. Having a threesome with C-3PO and R2-D2. Carrie Fisher's weight issues. Claiming R2-D2 is saying stuff when it's just beeps and boops. Han Solo bare-arsed in chaps. Trying to impress Jabba by eating his frog. Luke's Google search history of stepsister porn. Finding out that Jar Jar was the Sith Lord pulling the strings all along. Endlessly re-editing the original trilogy. Finding out the Ewoks are just a bunch of midget furries. Kissing your sister. Jerking off using Luke's severed hand. Grand Moff Wilhoff Tarkin. An orgy with the Emperor's Red Guard. Han Solo's blaster. Paying Boba Fett to capture your virginity. Twi'lek and Torgruta lesbian porn. Giving your princess a cream pie before asking if she's on birth control. Finding out firsthand that Poe is the best pilot but worst lover. Turning on your teammates for some tail. Definitely supposed to be turning, not touring. Still not believing in the Force. Saving the rebellion, but whining about it the whole time, or the entire time. Skull fucking Count Dooku's severed head. Darth Vader slowly pushing his lightsaber into an Ewok. Slapping dicks. Competing with another guy to see who gets to fuck your sister first. Watching two princesses, one cup. Yoda's Force Ghost watching you masturbate. Being literally beside yourself. Rey's sex tape of her and Luke's lightsaber. Stuffing Luke in your tauntaun's vagina because you can't turn the lightsaber on. Non-canon fan-made amateur porn. Young Anakin. Luke getting teabagged by the other rebel pilots. Gordon Ramsay's Jawa salad. Snoke's wrinkly ass. Rebel scum. Obi-Wan in thigh highs. Nutting with the force of a Z6 rotary blaster cannon. Harnessing the anger of prequel haters. Kit Fisto's glistening abs. Finn naked and dripping wet. Vader's useless burnt dick. Eating Princess Leia's pussy. Jabba's slug of a dick. Awful CGI boobs. Sexually repressed Jedi. Fapping to an overly sexualized art of Star Wars characters. Dealing in absolutes. Jedi younglings. Darth Maul's mysterious sensuality. Casually naked Rey Sloane. Cassian's jackets. Armitage Hux, General and Mop of the First Order. Snoke's edgy red throne room. Overanalyzing the entire Clone Wars prequels. Bitch slapping Padme. Decapitation, bitch. General Grievous's turbo-charged robo-dick. Mace Windu's force-infused dick. Gapping Jen Erso. Mark Chopper Reed as the new Sith Lord. Kylo Ren's magically moving scar. Jar Jar Binks' wet, slippery tongue. Rey's beautiful muscles. Anakin's super secret relationship with Padme. Wielding 2 lightsabers for double penetration. Excessively force flipping during every fight scene. The Boner Wars. Getting eaten by a bigger fish. Climbing out of the Rancor beast's anus. Yoda's 10-inch thick green dick. BB-8. C-3PO and R2-D2. Pretty sure that was already a card. Saying you're a Sith. Getting defeated by a Jar Jar. Having your lightsaber accidentally turn on while masturbating with it. Count Dooku. Blowing up multiple planets at the same time. Trillions of dollars. Being aroused by chicks with tentacles. Pretending to be a Jedi to get laid. Billions and billions of dollars. Blowing up planets. Eating arse. Diving between the Rancor beast's legs just as it shits and getting buried alive. The Emperor's tiny shriveled penis. Knowing Alderaan was an inside job. Being a racist emperor of hundreds of alien races. fucking sand people. Letting out a silent fart potent enough to cause the evacuation of the Death Star. Sexually transmitted diseases. Being struck down so you become more powerful than they can imagine. Fucking Darth Vader's daughter. Humans, the master race. Drowning in alien feces. Finding Yoda a power bottom from his grinder profile. The ridiculous collage of aliens in every bar, cantina, and restaurant. Tongue wrestling. Scissoring. Finding out Palpatine is room on the Millennium Falcon. Seeing Luke in women's lingerie. Calling a princess sweetheart. Finn's dumb-looking cum face. Finn's meaty black dick. Rule 34. Adding a fine addition to my collection. Losing the will to live. Having R2-D2 shoot your vibrator to you instead of your lightsaber. Ordering your droids to make porn. Ordering R2 to felch Rey. A foursome. Choosing between being a weak character and living through multiple movies or dying a bad arse in Rogue One. Taking a lower salary to keep the merchandise rights. The screams of billions of people and then suddenly cut off. Your own private army of droids. Rey's menstrual rage. Getting swole to make up for losing to an untrained girl. Ditching your family and friends to suck on an island. Being on the low ground but attacking anyway. Having to repair C-3PO's homosexual body again. Selling out your friends to the Empire. Realizing nostalgia is the only thing keeping the Star Wars franchise alive. Princesses assuming your job because you're a little short. Hearing a billion voices crying out in pain and then silence. Jerking off to holographic porn projected by R2-D2. Few spelling mistakes on these cards. Darth Vader jerking off in his Bacta tank. A grumpy old Harrison Ford who would rather be doing anything else. A remake of the entire franchise, but with all the characters' sexes reversed. Ignoring fans and doing what you want. Making your movies worse by trying to make them better. Trying to make the Force make sense. Fucking Mandalorians. I'm assuming that's what that's supposed to mean, but it says... Oh, no, fucking midichlorians. Right. Midichlorians. The men, the women, and the children too. Stimulating their nipples with Force lightning. Anakin Skywalker's missing legs. Yoda's wrinkly green ball sack. Sheev spinning your way to victory in every battle. Being powerful and wise. Shooting dildos from Chewbacca's. Droidicus. Using your new Sarlacc pit fleshlight for the first time. Hiding on a fetid human swamp planet. Shooting a guy who just helped you because he can't climb. Getting killed by the Red Guard but actually not getting hurt at all. Slurping and gagging blowjobs from Rey. Having a perfectly normal penis. playing Rebels Against the Empire, Rey's Puffy Vagina, Luke's Extra Tight Pants, the shock when your lightsaber turns out to be your vibrator, period blood on Leia's white dress, a golden shower party hosted by C-3PO, Princess Leia's boobs bouncing in slow motion, using the Force to undress strangers, a Rancor beast, getting gangbanged by a dozen stormtroopers, Finn, the new token black character, being racist against Jawas, a massive bowel destroying bouts of explosive diarrhea after escaping the trash compactor, having to clean all the porg shit out of the Millennium Falcon, happily executing Order 66, torturing Han even though he told you what you wanted, reprogramming K-250 to serve the Empire, getting a hand job, the disappointment when Han shoots first during sex as well, bouncing dollaridos off Padme's perfect arse, walking in on Snoke sniffing panties, Kylo Ren's dirty secret, going down the garbage chute, getting mixed signals from Padme. I'm assuming that's supposed to be Chewie. Chewie wearing a cone of shame after surgery, like a dog. Using Padme's still warm body one last time. Using physics breaking gadgets and devices. Having to constantly clean Wookiee hair out of the filters. Claiming you also saw the ET aliens in the Senate in the first tier round. Flat Earthers. K2SO, the greatest droid to ever live. Bon Nonner. Yeah, a few spelling mistakes in these. Killing your dad but still being a pathetic kid. Kylo throwing a tantrum. Torpedoing them right in their unprotected exhaust port. Hokey religions and ancient weapons. Killing your own father. Being the only fat guy in Star Wars still named. Getting 1/4 portion. Supporting Donald supporting Donald Palpatine for president. It's a play on Emperor Palpatine and Donald Trump, I'm assuming. Getting amazingly swole. Qui-Gon Jinn. Handing out lightsabers to kids. It's a trap! Having the high ground. And the last one for today, turning to the dark side. As you can see, all the cards had the Darth Vader symbol in the bottom, and on this side is Cards Against Star Wars. So that's it for this video. I'll be doing a part 2 with the rest of the white cards and then all the black cards. So, thanks for watching, guys, and may the Force be with you.